I'm here with Jake Sadow, the founder of Soar, co-founder. All right, so tell us a little bit about the company.
Yeah, so company started 2 years ago, although we just launched last month. The goal was to make creatine more convenient. It had gotten so much more popular with the creatine gummies and people just marketing to a broader audience. So the idea was, let's put it in a bar, way more convenient, tastes good, then also pack in 20 grams of protein.
Awesome. It's so interesting because when I saw you guys were creating that, my first thought was like, how has that not been created already?
Yeah.
When you first thought of it, were you like, wow, like I can't believe this hasn't been done?
Yeah, so when my co-founder first told me about the idea, I had that exact same feeling of, wow, this really hasn't been done before. And the reason why I jumped into it was because, very clear white space, it makes sense, it hasn't been done before. I love my co-founder, he was a really sharp guy, I wanted to work with him. And then also I had what I call founder market fit, and just the idea that I'd been working out taking creatine for years.
100%.
And this was a direct application of that.
And I feel like the last year or two, there's been a lot more research coming out about how good creatine is for your brain. And so I'm sure it's been helpful in that regard.
Definitely. I mean, the cognitive benefits are a huge talking point for a lot of people. It's part of the reason why it's expanding beyond like gym heads.
Yeah. Have you guys considered going up to 10 to 15 grams per bar? Because I know that's where like the main benefits are.
Yeah, I take 10 grams a day. A lot of guys I know take 15 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I take.
The bar would be tough to put 10 grams in.
Yeah, 100%.
Just from a chemistry standpoint, food science standpoint. But if the science keeps saying that more is better, maybe we'll take the 1 bar a day label off the wrapper.
11,000 miles.
All right,
hold on.
Who's this guy? What's your name, sir?
Lewis.
Lewis.
I founded a creatine protein bar.
Yeah.
It's a protein bar with a full 5 gram serving of creatine monohydrate, third-party tested. Do you take creatine?
I do take creatine.
How do you currently take it? Powder, gummies?
Powder, mix it up, choke it down.
Choke it down.
What about a protein bar?
Protein bars. Have you read The Guardian lately? Do you know what The Guardian is?
I do, but what article in particular?
They tested protein bars.
Oh, sure.
And the review of several was, I ate one. I feel sad.
I feel sad. Which bar was it?
I don't want to talk about names.
Oh, okay, fair. Well, I will say, apologies.
They did a review of a dozen, I think.
Well, so our bar's been thoroughly reviewed. It took me 2 years to make this bar, started in college my senior year.
Hey guys.
And we just launched last month.
Watch the pace here. I'm an old guy.
Oh, no, you
had
were
COVID a little while ago for the first time.
Oh, boy.
I'm in the recovery mode here.
I was gonna say, you came up tripping us, so we'll keep your pace. We'll keep your pace. This is good for me too. I've been slowing him down all day. But okay, so the question for you is, I third-party tested the crap out of this bar. We made over 170 iterations before we launched.
Get ahead.
Does that make you feel better about giving it a shot as a protein bar?
Yeah, it definitely does. How many grams of protein per bar?
Each bar is 20 grams of protein, a full serving creatine monohydrate, only 1 gram of sugar. It's also got 7 grams of fiber.
How much leucine is in it?
Leucine, like the amino acid? The amino acid leucine?
Yeah.
So the bioavailability of the bar, the PCAS, is around 0.83. So it's quite good.
You need
Leucine in particular.
3 grams of protein, 3 grams of leucine, about 30 grams of protein to restore after a workout. You want to trigger the mTOR pathway, which requires 3 grams of leucine.
See, I'd argue it's more about just having a complete amino acid profile with your protein so they can truly synthesize all of it.
Yeah, you don't want it just
not just leucine,
but you have to have 3 grams or 2.5 grams of leucine in it.
Well, that's why we're using
the leucine trigger in the mTOR pathway.
That's why we use an animal-based blend. Whey protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, milk protein concentrate.
I'm taking a break, guys.
And then
all right, we'll have to.
Okay.
Thanks. So, what's the name of it going to be?
Save the rest.
Okay.
All right, wait. Let me get this on the.
What flavor is it?
So we've got one flavor, but it's a fudge brownie. So 5 grams of creatine, 20 grams of protein, third-party tested, gluten-free.
I could use the calories. I'm also on Wegovy.
Oh, sure.
All right, this is the live rating.
Live review.
You got to give.
I don't know these guys. I was running, and I told them I'm old and they're not, and I was running faster than them.
So we had to catch up.
So they had to catch up, and now I'm going to try this because I'm working on my health and nutrition and meeting my protein goals.
It's a little warm out.
So I'm going to try this. I understand it's a little warm out. I got to open this a little hard since my hands are tired. It's a beautiful day. These guys are really friendly. We want them to succeed, right?
Appreciate it.
That's how it goes. I like the look of it. It looks like real food. It doesn't look like it came from a test tube. It's got some crunch in it, but not all of it, so that's desirable.
What do you think it lives up to the name Fudge Brownie?
It definitely is fudge brownie, and what I like is it's not too sweet, because I tend not to like the overpowering sweetness of things.
Yeah, only a gram of sugar, no added sugar.
All right, give it a rating. 1 out of 10.
For versus protein bars, I'll give you a solid 8 versus most, which I think are 6s and below.
Plus it's got a full serving of creatine in it.
Go to soarbars.com, give it a try.
Can you say download Agona too?
Say what?
Download Agona. It's my app.
Download Agona.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's
There
do
it
it.
is. Productive run.
Entrepreneurial in Central
Free-
Park.
Yes, sir.
All right, after a brief interruption with the fan review. Okay, so how did you go about learning how to create a protein bar and then also a creatine protein bar?
It took time. It took 18 months. We made over 170 iterations of this bar, a lot of trial and error. The trick to it was nobody had put creatine in a protein bar before. And so we had a threefold mandate. It had to taste good, great macros, and then also third-party tested, guaranteed there's a full 5 grams of creatine in there.
Yeah.
That was the trickiest part, because creatine degrades in water. So, I mean, talk about a crash course in food science. A lot of AI deep research, and speaking with a ton of different manufacturers, food formulators.
How concerned were you that you were gonna be working on this and then 6 months down the line, some big brand is already doing this in the shadows and releases it?
That's the concern that everyone has to start a founder. And
Yeah.
the answer is the big guys always outsource innovation to the little guys.
Yeah,
By the time I'm big enough for them to care, I'm big.
100%. Awesome. And so I know you went from Current 2 when I first met you to building this. What were the biggest lessons that you took away from Current 2 that helped you build this product?
In hindsight, I don't think Current 2 is the best idea in the world.
Yeah.
But I ran headfirst into a brick wall for 2 years straight, growing it and trying to make it work. And so, I mean, that, if anything, was great prep for doing Soar, where we faced setback after setback after setback. Many people telling us it was impossible to put creatine in a protein bar, but we made it work. Tenacity.
Awesome. And so what has been your go-to-market strategy? I know you've been posting on LinkedIn a bunch, have some deals, maybe some influencers. What's the overall strategy there?
Yeah, so just started on LinkedIn a little bit. The main strategy, it's been very omni-channel. So we're running Meta ads, Google ads, TikTok Shop's going live,
Yeah.
Amazon ads going live. We're pushing a lot of big B2B deals, which I can't talk about. But the way I'm trying to get through doing it all at once is onboarding partners with comparative advantage in their field to stop me from slowing the company down with my learning curve and let them run it and me learn it as they run it.
Got it. And so I know you just left JP Morgan to do this full time. Can you walk us through that thought process and how you came to that decision?
Yeah, so I actually put the date that I wanted to leave JP Morgan
Yeah.
directly into my JP Morgan password the first day I was there setting up.
Wow.
I always knew
Talk about confidence.
I always knew I had to leave. I ended up beating it by 2 months, but I thought originally I was going to beat it by like 6, which was just, a testament to how difficult it was to build the bar. But I justified it really in 2 ways. And all right, let's get I got my cardio in. So the first way, big thing from Bezos. Have you heard the story of him quitting his job?
Yes.
So the regret minimization framework, just the idea of project yourself down the line 50 years.
Yeah.
You got a fork in the road. Which one would you regret less? And for me, it was pretty clear. I would regret never trying this thing.
100%.
And then beyond that, where Mosey's got this great idea of the wantrepreneur. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
I
read your LinkedIn post this morning.
I did not want to be a wantrepreneur. And so I knew I was one until I made the jump.
That's
and
awesome.
I felt like I officially became an entrepreneur.
So what are you looking forward to the most over the next 6 to 12 months?
It's a good question. I want to grow the business as fast as we can. I want to do a lot more big community events, and like we have a company right now, but I feel like we need to build a brand.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that develop
100%.
over the next year.
All right. First bite, Soar bar. First time I get to do this on podcast. Pretty cool. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
It honestly tastes like a brownie.
that's a goal. Good post-run snack.
I'm honestly, I don't say I'm surprised because I trust you, but
No, most people when they come to the booth
It's
and they
pretty
try
good.
it, they're like, "Wait, that's actually really good." I just printed that on a banner. We're doing it at some pop-ups. Literally, come over here for that wait. That's actually a really good moment.
it honestly tastes like a brownie.
Oh yeah, cheers.
I'm impressed, man. This is great.
Thank you. Soar bars, only a gram of sugar.